Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the In the Sin Bin podcast. This week we have two special guests. One is new. We have Teeroone, Dingo,
Hello.
and also Tyler. Before we start, we will introduce Teeroone first. Tell us about your channel and who you are.
So Teeroone or Corey, call me one of them. I basically make like gaming videos and footy videos, so that's about it.
All right. And Dingo, how are you today?
Good, thank you. Enjoyed the round. Good round.
It was a good round for some. And
For
how are
me.
you today, Tyler?
Yeah, good, Joe.
Alright. Myself, I'm fine. So this podcast, should be longer than others. Because since we have 4 people, we'll have more opinions, so get some popcorn, maybe a
Oh
can
shit!
of
I'll be right
Pepsi,
back. I'll be right.
and, we started off round 11 on Thursday with the Cowboys 36 over the Knights 20. I'm gonna give it to Tyler first. What were your thoughts on this game?
Hang on, I need to open up the NRL app first.
Okay. Does
Okay,
anyone else have the NRL app on standby?
I've got the NRL app open.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so Cowboys won,
Yo, I'm back.
and
Okay.
they deserve to win.
Oh yeah. They did have a good game overall. But they kind of faded away from like maybe a 20-minute period. So Dingo, what were your thoughts on this game?
I didn't watch all of it, but the part that I watched, it was meh. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, the Knights put up a good fight in the like late first half to early second half, but the Cowboys kind of ran away with it at the end.
Yeah, this guy made his debut, Lukey. He was alright, and when he scored a try, he did this kick and it didn't work out, and it was pretty embarrassing. But yeah, this game, it was kind of a letdown. It was high scoring, and I believe it was a similar score to. I think it is the same score as the Knights and Cowboys last year. Now I'm gonna actually try and search that up. But Teeroone, what were your thoughts on this match?
I didn't watch it, but it was like Tamalolo's 200th game.
No,
I don't even know. 250, 200. I don't know.
it was like,
Yeah, either one of those two. I did hear that there were like 2 sin bins for Cowboys,
and,
Oh yeah.
and one was Tamalolo as well.
yeah.
Oh, that's when the period where the Knights started to creep in. And the score last year was the Cowboys 32-20, so extremely close.
Close enough.
Not far off.
Yeah. So, does anyone have anything else to say about this match?
Not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Get rid of the new rules, NRL. They're bullshit.
They're not nice.
Yeah,
But,
What's gonna happen in State of Origin? Everyone gets sin binned.
Yeah, Dingo said it'll be Knights competition.
no,
I mean, it could be. It could be 9 on 9.
Yep.
Certainly possible.
All right. Well, the next game, birthday games. Warriors 30-26, the West Tigers. I changed my tip. Dingo changed his tip. We're gonna go to Dingo first.
I still stayed with Wes.
This game had me on the edge of my seat.
I know. That
I
time
was stressing because, like, the Tigers were in front. They made a big comeback. Well, not a big comeback, but took the lead, and I was very nervous changing my tip.
I wanted
Flipped
Tigers.
out to punch myself, but no. Luckily, the Warriors hung on.
Yeah, I picked Warriors for the upset at the beginning of the week.
It wasn't really an upset.
They were favourites, I think.
Yeah, well, either Warriors or Tigers, but like a little bit were the favourites.
Yeah. But the Tigers, once they scored like the first 2 tries, they were in their groove, but then they fella, I guess. And then
What about Reese Walsh?
He's good.
Yeah.
He's hot too.
Yeah.
Gosh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a high-scoring affair, and I don't mind a few high-scoring games. But for these two teams, defense is a very bad problem, and
Yeah.
that's why they won't beat the big teams. But when they play each other, the two most inconsistent teams, one of them has to win.
Exactly.
We move on to an opposite affair, a low-scoring match, and I'm gonna give it to Tyler. Sharks 13 over the Dragons 12.
Yeah.
I reckon Dragons should have won this game. Dragons should have won,
But they didn't.
but they didn't win.
No.
What happened in Golden Point? Dragons perfectly set up. They decide to run it. Why?
Why?
God, stupid.
Oh,
Dragons.
I mean, maybe because they saw Corey Norman's 2 attempts at field goals
Probably.
beforehand.
oh yeah.
Jack Bird.
Oh, if Jack Bird tried to kick a drop goal, he would have injured his knee again.
Yeah.
Give it to. Why didn't they just?
You know, the Dragons, they showed a lot of courage.
Yeah.
I
only watched the bit where Wayne Hirodi did the high tackle on Ramsey.
Yeah, and that saw them penalty goal.
The only thing that Corey Nolan is good at is kicking field goals, and that's it.
I mean, he wasn't good this time, but he's normally a good kicker.
He's never good in his prime. In his prime, he was okay, but right now is actually absolute shit.
Yeah, he needs to improve.
Either retire or just go to the Super League.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Anything else to say about this game?
Pretty boring.
Yes.
Yes.
The Cody Ramsey high tackle was ridiculous. Fair enough, it should be. Fair enough, it should have been on report, but I don't think it was sin-bin worthy. I reckon that Wayne Hirodi was trying to stop him from scoring because he had someone next to him. So, and if he went out the legs, he would have offloaded to the person next to him.
Yeah,
it would have been a try.
13 errors to 11, so like 24 errors in this game. Very.
24?
I mean, it was wet ground, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah. May 22, Saturday. This Saturday was very odd, but the first game really wasn't. I'm going to go to Teeroone first here. What were your thoughts on the Titans beating
I was on my way back from for a football game. I listened to like the first 60 on the radio. So I basically heard like everything except for the last 20 minutes. Really action packed, to be honest. But I think it was I think Warriors wrong team. Titans did better overall. But
yeah.
I have a soft spot for Bulldogs. I felt that they could have done better though.
They were pretty good. I mean, they managed to score 20 points. Titans conceding 20.
Yeah.
Bulldogs conceded 30 though.
I just want to get into the Brisbane versus Roosters game.
True, that's a fun game.
Hit that game right now.
Dingo, what was your thoughts on this game?
Which one? The Titans Dogs? It was another male one. I mean, I know the Titans did get some penalties against them, but it still wasn't great letting the Dogs back into it. They're up 24-10. They probably shouldn't have been as close as it was.
To be honest, if there was an award for the biggest letdown team of 2020 right now, I'd probably say Titans.
I mean, I guess maybe.
I'd say Canberra.
Either Canberra or Titans. Titans haven't done well.
managed to linger around the 8. Are they in the 8?
Yes,
Yeah, they
7
are.
or 8.
Oh,
The
just
8th right
a-
now.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Where is Tyler gone? Because just because
He-
we're getting onto the Roosters.
He heard
game-
about the Broncos Roosters game and he's gone. Oh, he's
Okay.
back.
Yeah, crashed.
Okay,
Um,
good. Because I thought you were trying to hide yourself
No,
from the.
my thing crashed. I
What
wanted
is
on
happening?
that. My thing goddamn crashed.
What?
Are you sure?
Totally face reveal.
Oh my god. No, you'll see a face reveal in round 12 in the upcoming vlog.
100%
Oh, here
face
we go.
reveal.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Even
we've had enough of the 3 p.m. game. Every 3 p.m. game is normally boring, and that's why they put it
Yeah,
there.
pretty much.
Broncos, 34-16.
Imagine if
I
you
mean,
put money on that, like Broncos to win.
this
Well, were
reffing
they-
was shocking, but still.
I reckon the refs should
Roosters.
drop.
The reffing
You
was
guys-
terrible, but the Roosters
Was
still
terrible.
weren't great.
The Roosters were shit.
I mean, Brisbane were handed opportunities and they converted them into points, so you got to commend them for that.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I've lost
Um,
all faith in Roosters right now. Seriously, I have something to say. I really have something to say.
yes.
Roosters have they have the excuse of saying that the whole team is injured when, with Luke Keary and with Brett Morris, they lost to South Sydney 26-16.
But we lost the Broncos 34-16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I am extremely lucky that the Broncos beat the Roosters and the Eels lost. So my bullying on Monday today wasn't that affected.
Yeah, but my bullying today was
Yeah.
Oh, the bullying I copped was extreme.
No, you should have seen my bullying.
Oh, shit. At least you didn't get flogged, mate.
I can't believe Sam Walker gave me an astounding 6 fantasy points.
6.
Oh, that's a lot, mate.
That deserves
Yeah.
a round of applause.
Shit, my PC battery is running low.
Fletcher Baker almost got 1 less than him and he only played 6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Wow.
And How is it Sam
So,
Walker only get
Joseph
6?
Suwali. Bit of a letdown,
yeah.
not gonna lie.
If
No, he's
I
young, but
if I leave, then my computer died.
Okay.
I can't find my control. I can't find my charger. So
Alright. Joseph Suwali, what a player.
he needs more time. It wasn't great.
yeah, what a huge letdown, mate. Really huge letdown.
But he
Very
will
bad.
build, I guess.
He's just
And
got so
it's-
much pressure on him.
Yeah. The whole media all over him. See, if he stayed at South, the media would have been slightly less, and he probably won't even be able to play right now if he was at South. But yeah,
yeah,
The
let's go
team is
much
stacked.
better.
yeah. Before we,
It could be even more better if he just had developed more.
he will.
He needs to develop more at fullback than at centre.
Yeah, if he has that 2019 form at fullback, he'll be unstoppable.
Yeah.
And we saw signs on the game against Penrith.
No.
Right.
No. No, we didn't.
No, we saw some attacking bits, but defense.
Yeah, the tiniest bit. The
Yeah.
fence was shit.
All right, before we exit this game, all round of applause for the Broncos. And if you're a Rooster fan out there, you can cry with your little latte with almond milk. All right. Anything else to say about this astounding game?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would say go Broncos, but they fucked on my tips.
I was gonna get 7 out of 8. I
Yeah,
mean,
there
8
goes
out
my
of 8.
streak.
And they were my streak too. So
Fuck.
it's always good against the Roosters. So.
Dragons ruined my tips as well.
Well, you shouldn't have tipped Dragons with
Yeah.
that
I know,
team.
that was stupid.
Anyways, Raiders losing again. What a surprise. This time it's the Melbourne Storm
I
defeating
picked
them.
the scoreline. Just gonna put that out there.
Dingo corrected the scoreline. Therefore, he gets to talk about the game first.
Yes,
Oh.
I get second.
I mean, great start for Canberra. Looked promising, and then late first half, Melbourne got the bit of the momentum, and then they carried it on. Didn't really
100%.
do much.
Yeah.
First minute try, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No,
that
third.
it was
Third
like
or
the first
first.
set of the game or second, and then they it's a play that went right that was going to go wrong. It was a very
Exactly.
impressive try. But how many forwards scored? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is Lauriero a forward? I think so. But
Shit.
it's a fair amount of forward scoring. But the
Yeah,
Raiders,
well,
they couldn't keep up with the momentum that the Storm were carrying. What do you have? What does anyone else have to say about this game?
I was thinking about tipping Canberra, but I knew I couldn't trust them. Like
You can't
5 or
trust
6, they had they almost had like a 6 losing streak. If
Yep,
they got 6 or 7 loss if they played if they lost against Canberra.
yeah.
I was thinking of
Anyway,
picking doggies last week, but I didn't.
No,
yeah, they were close. They were close.
safe.
You got to go safe bet sometimes.
Yeah.
Go safe.
Now, a few days ago, I thought these Sunday games would have been absolutely outstanding,
Perfect.
Were they?
and neither of them really lived up to the expectation.
No, the
Yep.
next game was good, man.
We went to Dubbo, and
You got
Yeah.
smacked.
56-12 over the Rabbitohs.
Oh, and on Sunday, Bob Fulton died.
Yes, rest in peace.
Rest in peace
And my condolences are sent.
to his family.
Tyler, what was your thought on the Panthers destroying the Rabbitohs?
Rabbitohs lost.
Yes, that is correct.
But can I talk about the Manly versus Parramatta game first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go for it then.
It was a nice hat trick by Matt Burn, by the way.
Yeah.
It was unfair because Matt Burton was born in Dubbo. I've been
No,
saying
it's
it.
not fair, Jai.
He's born in Dubbo. It's
He
unfair because he played at that ground
Born
before.
double doesn't mean it's a disadvantage.
If it was Penrith's home game, then it would be more fair because I would have known.
Well, it's
Then it
your
would be
hope.
fair.
So,
Yeah. It really lived up to the fans, and I don't have much to say about it. And does
I was
anyone else
shocked.
have to say about it?
I
Very
knew
shocked.
Penrith were going to win, but I just didn't know how much they were going to win by.
Penrith will choke in the finals again.
Rabbitohs, my tips for you.
Yes, they'll choke in the finals. That's what we all want.
Yes. If they do end up choking, go back to this video and say I told you so.
Yes,
I told you so.
Okay. Well, I got this tip right, and Tyler, you said the Manly Sea Eagles will not beat the Parramatta Eels.
Oh, stinky.
In the wacky week of round 11 where your team lost, you also got this tip wrong, saying that the Eels will not lose another 13-plus home game. If I do my calculations correct, Parramatta lost by 22.
Can I talk
Dingo?
about this one?
Yes, you can go first.
First off, I want to say go Manly because I tipped Manly.
By the way, I
Let's
didn't
go.
realise Eels would play so shit. Right?
I mean,
I've-
it's a hard game to tip next week.
Since half of my family goes to Parramatta, I annoyed them a lot, but then they reminded me that we got flogged.
Yeah, but you should say the Roosters got flogged too.
And I think the Eagles played well because of Bob Fulton dying. Because I think they would have lost if Bob Fulton didn't die. But
I mean, I couldn't change my tip because I didn't have my phone. So if I could have changed that tip, then.
and I've got one more thing to say.
Yeah.
Parramatta, whenever they lose, they go on a winning streak.
Oh, not next week.
No,
Yeah, I don't know about next week.
I don't know.
All right.
All I
Dingo.
want to say, Tommy
Go ahead.
Turbo, what a player.
What
Yeah,
about
323 run meters.
in my fantasy. So.
He hasn't really had a bad game.
Yeah, well, I'm putting him captain of my fan.
I'm so glad I put him in my fantasy team.
Yeah,
So
he's
glad.
back in my fan. He's in my.
Did
fantasy.
you guys see the spray he gave? Was it Paseka?
I think it was Paseka, not Sipley, the other guy.
Yeah, he
was.
he wanted to win, Tommy. I mean, he's got a good attitude, which I like. But
Yeah.
the Eels just, I don't know, didn't really turn
On
up.
paper, Parramatta have the better team.
Yep.
But it's Tom.
Tommy Turbo
Whenever
keeps his try scoring streak alive as well.
If Tommy Turbo was out, like if he came back after this match, Manly would have lost and they would have gotten flogged without Tom Turbo.
I mean, he did make 3 errors,
Yeah.
but
They haven't lost a game since they
Except for
played,
one.
except for one, which was against
Penrith.
Penrith. But they haven't lost a game since with Tom Turbo.
I say Tommy Turbo's not gonna game all year without scoring a try.
Really?
No, I think he scores like once every game or twice every game.
Yeah, he got it last minute.
Wow.
Yeah, happy with the win.
He's such an influential player to this team that this team can really now think about finals, and everyone about 6 weeks ago putting them off.
To be honest, I would have put them at the wooden spoon if they didn't have Tom Turbo for the rest of the year. I would say wooden spoon.
They're a good chance. They're a good chance at actually this premiership.
Yeah.
But it's completely unfair because
If at the end of the season, at the end of the season, like this is my ladder prediction for the end of the season, I think that they could place either 5th, 6th, or 7th. Not any higher, not any
in the
lower.
top 4.
Maybe depends if Tara gets
yeah.
knocked out.
Depends how other results go, but
If the Rabbitohs, they could be on a form slump. If that is true, Manly can really come in and take their spot.
But what if
Anything to
Bruce
say?
don't have a form slump?
another thing I want to quickly mention. Before Tommy came back, our for and against was negative 121. It's now positive 9.
Wow. Me.
It's a big improvement.
And I'd like to point out, a few weeks ago, our points differential were like in the 150s. It's down to 27.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's happening. You have played Penrith and Melbourne, the two top teams, so I mean you should have made it a bit closer, but I don't know. We'll see how you go against Para next week.
Yep, I think we should win. Indigenous round, Indigenous jersey.
I mean, we were wearing that same jersey when we just got floored.
Maybe
but
it's Penrith. It's Penrith. It's Penrith. We're always going to lose. We're always going to lose.
Oh, I thought it was at Bankwest. Okay, you should definitely be winning that.
Okay.
Oh, it's at ANZ?
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably still win at Bankwest.
Alright, then we're winning. 100%.
Oh, he locked it in. He's locked it in. Yeah,
yep.
100%.
I think we win.
So
we win 13 plus. 36 to 10. 36 to 10.
Gosh.
So we lose by like 50, and then we go on to win by 26.
I think you'll win, but not 13 plus.
Alright, mate. Alright, 36 to 12.
I like this guy.
He's on. I reckon Manly have more chance of winning 13 plus than Sounds, but
bullshit.
Well, the Eels will be fired up after that loss as well.
Yeah,
so
I think Cody Walker and Latrell Mitchell will be fired up.
Yeah, both teams will be angry. I want to win.
And it's
I want Latrell. Latrell will probably do well.
Anyways, Broncos and Storm round 12 kicks off. The Broncos $7, Storm $1.10. I think we are all on the same boat here.
Don't even talk about this.
Yeah, it's not really anything to talk about.
You don't have an easy game until dude. Broncos don't have an easy game until like round 23 or something.
Imagine Brisbane win this.
No,
imagine upset of the century.
They've dragged. but that's not done.
When
I
it
think
was
that was a one-time thing.
when it was 2019, I'd say yeah, Broncos have a fair chance of winning, but like last year, Wooden Spoon. This year, very close to it. They're like 15th or 14th.
They're 2 wins above
I mean-
Canterbury.
Yeah, 2 wins.
Melbourne play grubby, get a few players sent off. Might be able to do something, but I doubt it. They're going to have to pull off a miracle.
Well, remember the team list because they still got Munster and Grant
Exactly.
out.
Actually, I saw something.
What happened to Tony Staggs? Is he injured or something?
Yeah.
Or he's probably will be back in round 14 with the ACL tear.
One of the most underrated teams this year, I think, is the Cowboys.
No.
And we'll
Bullshit.
get into them right
Ooh.
now. Cowboys somehow just outsiders at home against the Warriors.
Ooh.
It's a toss of the coin here, but what do you guys think?
I'm going to have to wait for team list.
Teams.
At the moment, I'm going to say Cowboys.
Yeah,
Dang.
can't I say Cowboys just because it's at home?
And also, with the subject of these two teams, Peter Hiku has officially signed with the Cowboys from the Warriors.
There you go.
So it could do something.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna tip Cowboys. I don't even know if I
If
need
Reece Walsh can like make Warriors like fire up, then the Warriors win 100%. But I can't see them winning against Cowboys. Two of the most underrated teams in 2021. I think if Warriors play with those two Shek at winger and Reece Walsh at fullback, and they have their halves set up, they could be easy top 8 if they played well.
The two dark horses is Manly. I'd say Manly is a dark horse. And
No,
You wouldn't call them a dark horse anymore.
no, not anymore.
if they get fifth, I'd call them a dark horse.
Anyways, what are you guys' tips here? Just throw a random one. You guys can change it, obviously.
I'm gonna have to say Cowboys, but I might change it to Warriors.
Cowboys 1-12.
Cowboys, yep.
Cowboys
I mean,
13 plus.
They played in round 8. Gosh, that was very recent. And the Warriors did win, so the Cowboys will probably get one over them.
Warriors were up.
Actually, no, I'm changing it. I'm changing it. Warriors 13 plus.
Wow.
Okay.
Warriors 13 plus.
All right.
Jeez, big change.
Okay.
I like it.
Wests versus Saints.
This game is probably going to suck.
Why is it 7:50? I mean, at least the bloody Storm aren't playing at this time.
Both teams are shit.
Yeah, they're both.
Dragons don't deserve to be in the top 8.
No, they can't.
Brisbane gone 2 weeks without a televised game.
Yeah,
That's
2
that's
weeks.
crazy.
Very rare.
I don't know if they have.
And South Sydney don't have like a televised game until like online at 9 until like round 15 or 16 or something.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, back to the
problem.
game. I don't know.
It's literally a roll of the dice. Like, will Saints get their stars back? Will the West
Tigers
Tigers?
won
I mean-
last time.
It's at Bankwest.
Another round 8 rematch. Gosh.
If I swear, if Matt Duffy returns, I'm gonna say Dragons 13 plus. But if Matt Duffy doesn't return, I'm gonna have to say Tigers 1-12.
I'm just gonna tip the Tigers here just because Dragon Stars. Tigers got points, but do they have the defense for it?
No.
They're really gonna go.
This will be a hard scoring
a
game
draw.
either
I'm
way.
going to wait for team list to make my decision.
My scoreline is if Matt Duffy doesn't return, probably like 28-24.
We know you like Matt Duffy, right?
Yes, I love Matt Duffy. I have a really soft.
Oh yeah, you do.
for him.
Can I just say, you go to round 8 on the Sunday. They're the exact same games in the same order as well, but this time we get them on a Friday.
I'll be right back. Give me like 1 second.
Interesting. They went with the exact same.
Dingo, what's your quick tip here?
Tigers, 1-12.
But
Same.
yeah.
Okay. 3 p.m.
Okay. I
Don't-
think the
one.
Dogs have a
I
good
think
chance
we
in
know
this one.
they're going to tip.
Wait, who's playing at 3 p.m.?
Penrith and Bulldogs.
I'm tipping Canberra. No, just
Oh, Doggies have a really good chance of this one, honestly.
Doggies have good value. They got good value.
Penrith.
Very good value.
9-19.
Penrith 13 plus 50 to
Oh
nil.
no.
I'm
I
calling
know
it.
80 plus 80 nil, man.
So they're
Can
at
the Bulldogs-
$19. It's better than the 21 that they were at.
I love the Bulldogs, but I can't see them winning here.
Yeah.
Well, no one can see them winning.
Really?
No. If
There's-
either Broncos or Bulldogs win, it'll be upset of the century or update of the.
Bulldogs win. That's the biggest upset in, like, I don't know.
If
ever.
the Bulldogs win, I have to go for the Bulldogs.
For the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
For the rest of the
that's-
year, I
that's a
have to
good
go
deal.
for Canterbury.
Yep.
But
Okay. Well, so I'll stay as South.
2% of people. The Dogs.
Next
There you go.
game is birthday stream or something.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Parramatta
Totally.
and South Sydney.
Parramatta, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag Para don't matter.
Hashtag Para don't matter.
Both teams coming off big losses.
If
Should
I
be
if I
interesting.
disconnect, then it's my PC charge. I'll have to charge it, but I won't be able to come back on.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Dingo.
This should be a good game. I think both sides will be fired up to win. They're both coming off big losses. South at home, I don't know. I can't really look past them, but I think it'll be a close one. Could even go to Golden Point.
No,
no, I reckon South.
I'd back a Golden Point possibly.
I reckon South by a long margin, probably like 24 to 12 or something, 1 to 12. If not 13 plus.
Well, this is a very special game because it will be streamed, guys.
Yes, and it's my birthday as well.
And it is his birthday, so he has a birthday game. That is very lucky.
Yeah.
This game, I'm gonna have to go towards South Sydney because they're home. They are favourites, and I'm surprised for a reason. They did get flogged, but they want to put that away. I think they're almost getting used to floggings now. So if they get flogged here, they're in a massive form slump, and can they get out of it?
I think
Yes.
this game will show where the Rabbitohs are at the moment.
Because we've shown that they're nowhere near Melbourne, nowhere near Penrith, but
think
are they
the
anywhere near
Eels-
Para?
Yeah, if you get hammered by the Eels, it's definitely a worry.
Yes.
If you get hammered by the Eels, it's over for Rabbitohs this season.
I mean,
I
to
would
be
say
fair, they had an average like first half of the year last year, and they really picked it up. They beat Manly by 40, and the Eels
Yeah.
by 38 the week later. So they did pick up form late. They might be able to do that again.
How ironic is this? Round 12, when we played the St. George Illawarra Dragons, was our turning point. Guess what round this is? Round 12.
There you go. Might just happen again.
If not, it'll be round 17. Because there was 8 games left. So, yeah. Anyways. Roosters and Raiders. At Central Coast Stadium.
Yep.
Interesting ground for this one.
Interesting game. Can the
Roosters to
get back?
win, but I don't know. After last week, they should be winning by a lot, but I don't know.
The Raiders, they give up as soon as they score a try, so
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, Roosters probably. What about you, Tyler?
I reckon it's gonna be closer than people expect.
Okay.
But I'll wait for team list. But currently, my raw tip is Roosters.
I mean, I don't know why this game's at 7:35 because there's not really a reason. These two teams, it's not cool, really. Like, last two results has been pretty boring. It's always been Roosters. I know it's the 2019 grand final, but, you know.
2021.
It's stupid. Anyways, Sunday the 30th of May, Cronulla Titans, Cough CEX International Stadium. Announcement:
Oh,
me and Tyler will be both attending the game at the exact same spot. So
awesome.
expect a
Big
huge
vlog.
vlog incoming.
Come on, the Sharkies. They're not going to win.
Can the
probably.
Sharkies do this?
No,
I'm getting behind the Sharkies.
Yeah, probably not.
they can
I don't
hardly
think they will.
a Dragon side that had to bring Jared Beal out of a time. Supposed to beat the Titans.
To be fair, the Dragons threw almost everything at them, and it was
Will-
wet. So
Will the Sharkies gain confidence after last week?
they could. I mean, and to the Titans too. They conceded 20 to Canterbury, so they're not in the good books
Yeah,
either.
exactly. It's hard to tell.
There's a little buy tickets menu. I think it is sold out. Hopefully it. Yeah, it looks the page that you're looking for doesn't exist, so therefore it's a sold out game, which is
Let's go.
outstanding. And it's going to be huge for the Coast Council, and I can't wait to go out there and cheer on the Sharkies.
Let's go.
Should I buy a Sharkies hat?
Why not? Get around them.
I'll get behind them.
Will you get to watch Big Fafita stroll over live?
Oh, imagine
Really?
I'm recording and then Fafita goes straight through a hole and scores.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, then. Yeah, it'll be the dream moment. Sharks and Titans.
Big Fafita.
Who do you think will win this?
Titans 1-12, but high 1-12.
Sharks versus who?
Titans.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pick Titans.
Titans, because I'm going to this game, and I just want to see Titans win.
Shit, I'll be right back.
No, I do not want to see the Titans win.
I want
kinda want
the
I wanna
Sharks
go-
to win, I just think the Titans.
I want to go for the Sharks so badly, but
No.
there's one side that I have to go safe bet because this round is rather easier. So I'm going to go Titans, but if there is a late change for Cronulla, it'll be from my heart's choice.
For whatever reason, my hate for the Titans has risen quite a bit this year. I think their fans have become a bit too cocky.
Do they have fans?
Oh dear, I don't know.
Anyways, last game of round 12, Newcastle and
I'm
Manly.
on the Eagles.
Manly 13 plus here. I meant Tom 13 plus. Tom will score. Tom will set up 2 more. Tom will go for
Saab will
another
probably
300
score
meters.
as well.
Saab will get 2. How about Brad Parker for 1?
If the Knights field the same team, who is Saab against?
So, back.
Okay.
Oh, look here.
While he's looking it up, who do you think will leave? Who do you think will win? Tyler.
Between who?
I reckon Manly will win.
Manly and Newcastle.
Oh,
Manly by what?
Manly.
Manly.
Yeah.
I can't.
If Callum Ponga's back in, then I'm gonna have to say, I'll still say Manly.
I think Pongi does return, but it's not going to be enough, surely. Ponga,
Yeah.
I know they're a one-man team, but is he as influential as Tom?
No.
No.
So I think it's Saab. If they field the same team, Saab against Musgrove.
Oh, interesting.
Yikes.
That'll be
Saab to score.
yeah, Saab to score a few. So you're going Manly, obviously.
Manly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is Indigenous round,
Manly
right?
13 plus.
Yeah, it's Indigenous round.
I'll probably have to say 20. No, not 20. I'm gonna have to say like 30 to 14 or something. Newcastle are capable of scoring. We saw that against Tigers in the Magic round.
But their defense is pretty awful too.
Yes. Yes, but I think one of their best defenders is Bradman Best and Kalen Ponga.
But are they back this week? That's the question.
No, I would have to say no. This would be
Ooh.
probably a really close game.
You're right, it would be. Anyways, that is round 12 completed. Now go on your fantasy teams if you have one. I don't think Dingo has. I'm already on it, and I'll show you.
I'm already on it.
Wait, who did you guys pick for Raiders and Roosters?
Roosters.
Roosters.
All right, my team, round 11. Cook somehow miraculously got me 47. He had 0 runs and I think 3 errors, so I don't know how he got 47. Offhand Gowie got me 58. Keon Klormatongi got me 41. I don't know how. Victor Radley, he was getting a little bit wild. 25. Zatili Tupanua, 57. Josh Schuster, 50. Cody Walker, 49. I don't know how. Sam Walker, 6. Very good. But not as good as Justin Olam's 2 fantasy point performance. Round of applause.
I'm changing my winger because I just realized that Grant Morris is injured, so I'm gonna have to change my winger.
You just realised that?
Yeah, I haven't checked my fantasy team for like 2 weeks or something.
Oh no.
Okay. Crichton got me 23. Captain Tedesco got me 110. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck got me 59 and 48 for Dane Laurie. Benji didn't play. AJ 21, Simonson 44, and Totola 32. But before I hand it to Tyler, I do want to point out that Tom Trbojevic has magically appeared into my fantasy team, and he is captain. So
Wait 5 more minutes.
And yeah.
Whoa.
What was your team, Tyler?
Whoa, John. Whoa.
Sorry.
What just
Whoa.
happened?
That.
What has happened?
Anyways, moving on to Tyler's team.
Also, Tommy Turbo's magically been.
What is happening?
Sorry, that's
Okay.
my
Sorry.
plan.
It's alright.
You got some issues to sort out. there.
Isaiah Papali'i got me like 60 fantasy points.
Hey,
What is happening?
who's fighting?
What is going on? What's
Okay.
our minds?
Damien Cook got me 47. Jai Arrow got me 20. Mark Nichols got me 38. Luke Thompson got me 69. Nice. Nice. Murdoch Masilla, who got me a fantastic 7 points.
Oh, not as bad as Ola.
Round of applause.
Mine, who got me 59. Lil White got me 24.
Wait, how did Walker better than... Okay, never mind. Continue.
Adam Reynolds 70 is captain. Justin Olam with a fantastic 2.
How do you get 2? What?
What?
He's got me 48. Addo Carr got me 11. Mike Acevo's got me 37. James Tedesco got me 55. Cody Walker got me 49. Mamalo didn't play. Brandon Dietz got me 21. And Charlie Staines got me a magnificent 8 points.
Okay.
Oh, can I talk about my one?
Sure, go ahead.
First off, Isaiah Papali'i got me 60. Alex 12 got me 58. Damien Cook got me 47. Ben Hunt as an interchange player got me 69.
Nice.
Josh Okar got me 11, and Jok Tavorovich got me 41. Tyson Frizzell got me 41. Angus Crichton got me 66. Cody Walker got me 49. Adam Knowles got me 35. Campbell Graham got me 32. Alex Johnson got me 21. AJ Brimson got 46 for me, and Clint Gutherson, one more over him, 47 points. And my other winger was Josh Adokar. Yeah, he got me 11. I just said that.
Okay. All right. Well, top 3 players of the week. I think Dingo has his already made his decision. So, go ahead.
My top 3. Okay. number 3, I've gone with Tommy Turbo. He was pretty good again. Seems to be a bit unstoppable at the moment. My number 2 is Matt Burton. He was doing quite a lot in his hometown for the
Yes.
Panthers. And my number 1, Reece Walsh. Constantly
Really?
having good games recently.
Okay, that's
Another
interesting. All right. Well,
I'll
Tyler,
go.
what's your top 3 players of the week?
Okay, so some honourable mentions are Tom Trbojevic. He couldn't make it in.
Okay.
Better players this week than him.
Mm-hmm.
So my number 3 player has to go to David Mead. Now that's a surprise for everyone. I think he played well against the Roosters. Obviously scored a hat trick. So
Yeah.
my number 2 player goes to Matt Burton. I think he got a good hat trick as well and played well in his hometown. And my number 1, my player of the week goes again, Nathan Phillips.
Okay.
Can't do
Oh.
much.
Can I go?
Sure.
Number 3. I'm gonna have to say Tom Trbojevic.
Okay.
What? Oh, sorry. Number 2. I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Maybe Cody Walker.
Okay.
I don't know what. And number 1, Nathan Cleary.
All right, but all right. My top 3 did not have Cody Walker in it.
Yeah, I know. I was out of people.
Okay. I think number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to Matt Burton. He was outstanding. Stinko's touched on it. Number 2, I have to give it to Reece Walsh. Because he's outstanding and he really was well. He only really conceded 1 try. Number 1, I'm gonna have to give it to Tommy Turbo because he owns the Seagulls. And,
Cleary.
yeah. Cleary, no Cleary. Anyways, we'll just quickly do the ladder before we go. Any of you guys want to do the ladder? You guys can.
I'll do the ladder. I'll do the whole ladder since I
Okay,
Go on.
go ahead.
So, in last place is the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs with only 1 win this season. And number 15th is the Broncos. Number 14 is West Tigers. 13th is Cronulla. Number 12 slipping down is Newcastle. Number 11 also slipping down is Canberra. 10 is Cowboys on the rise. So is Knights Warriors. And 8th as well, Gold Coast. And slipping down, Dragons in 7th, Manly in 6th, Roosters 5th, Rabbitohs 4th, Eagles 3rd, Melbourne 2nd, and the unbeaten Penrith Panthers on top.
Well, we're about to have 50 minutes elapsed. Wow, that was a very long podcast, but it was a very enjoyable podcast. Special guests, Teeroone and Dingo, thank you so much for being a part of that. We hope you come in future weeks. Hope Sharks can get up at Coffs
We
Harbour.
wanted to get Joey in here, but we couldn't.
Yeah.
We could get Joe one day, but yeah,
Maybe next week, maybe.
possibly. Anyways, guys, special thanks also to Tyler too. He's here every week. There's never a
Yep.
week he'll miss. 88,000% of the time.
88,000.
Anyways, we'll see you all next time. Do you guys have anything else to say before we go?
Actually, don't, no.
No.
Aren't I Wait, aren't I a special guest next week as well? Or is that...
Or we'll see.
Okay. Well, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.